Think we're in? We in? Think we're in. I'm gonna have a starting soon music at some point. My internet was being feisty. I also have to make it out a Blender Outstream overlay because this is it's a weird size compared to stream size, so move this keyboard that I can't use. Only my long tablet plugged in. Sec. That out of the way. Drawing tablet for Bill. Good work. Awesome. I'm gonna use my mouse as well for selecting stuff, but here we go. Go make the go live notification as well in a sec. What do you like? Say I'm live now. Apparently YouTube said liars they have an excellent connection, which I absolutely do not. Announced I'm live on some places. And on Twitter. Yeah. We are good to go now. Do more things. Show notes. So, this is actually for a school assignment. I need to make a creature or character. So what we're doing is making a mimic. App. I'm gonna pull up my reference image. That's not what I'm looking for. Not either. So what I want to do is build on the Y a bit, so I get like that. Duplicate this here. Turn off snapping. Design back on. Extrude it. That's way too much. That. Mesh. Snap. Cursor selected. Object. Set origin. Origin to the cursor. I'll set the object's origin to be that bottom of the bottom of the chest. Do that. It's a bit shorter, I think. Why is it not letting me click stuff? Blender is doing a thing right now. Well, my computer is doing a thing. It's not Blender even. It's just like... Here's Louise, why is it so laggy right now? What's going on here? Go. No, well, I mean, it's big, way bigger than going to do it like that, so... No, it's still not enough. Oh, and the whole thing's like getting quad, or tries, not quads, I need only quads. So it's a bit shorter. Down a bit, okay. Then I'm going to do is I'm going to set this, mesh, snap, cursors, let's touch the cursor. Snap, cursor selected, control out, select everything linked to it, separate it. I'm going to want this, set origin, origin state cursor, which lets me just open it like that. Then move this up a bit to move more space, so I have like that, awesome. Next thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to, why is Blender so laggy right now? I'm actually going to do something quickly. What else is running? That's lagging this up so much. What else is running? Let's close some background stuff. Discord, quit Steam. Quit Microsoft Teams. That should help. Okay, now I'm just gonna move this over a bit. I'm gonna have this mirrored here. Or not. No. There we go. Move these up a bit, make it a bit more rounded. There we go. Like straighten out all these lines. Which I'm gonna do is just gonna split that, separate, mirror it on the Y. New object on cube. Fly. There we go. Next, we gotta get this kind of thing here, like the edges. The two ways you can do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it, set it, delete it. Actually, let's do this. And it is. I'm going to do it like this. 0.15 actually. Now 0.1 is good. I think. Yeah. Oh, first thing I'm actually gonna do is delete this. And then near it, apply, delete these vertices. Deselect these for judge loops. Inset 0.1 as well, so we get that. Next, we're going to delete these faces here. That gives us this boundary part. Then we are going to use a solidify modifier. Long direction, so I'm going to want to flip normals. And actually also place my direction, yep. And then give it a few good bit of thickness. And here, I want to do the same thing. I can just do it like this. Actually, no. Oops. I'll keep these separate. So duplicate it. 1. Faces. 0.1. Delete faces. 1. Delete faces. 0.1. Delete faces. I'm going to assume that's metal on the boss. I'm just going to leave it like that. Control L. Actually, going to do one more thing here first. Going to subshift this. Go to edges. Select sharp edges. There's us two. That needs to be like that. Get some apply solidify. Actually, it's just slip on yeah one menu because I'm gonna do this. This is gonna let me hide solidify for a sec. Yeah, oh, I got the whole thing right straight. So that is all of them, I think. Oh, and that. Weird. Oh, we need to not have these ones be like that. There we go. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Subdivision surface. Don't want these to be sharp, actually, so. What's up with this? I guess. Wait, not a bit, maybe? What is clipping through? That's like. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's not that, it's this one here, okay. What's going on here? Aside from these random two edges. Oh, okay, so that's the issue here. That. I'm gonna remove all these edge pieces quickly. that, and then the last one being that. That should look all right. Is that 4? Oh, so it's down actually to 2. Be good. And this up to 2. So there we go. Next up, solidify. How much is that? What did I solidify there? What was that like? Like that looks right. I think is oh, I missed the button here, didn't I? There you go. Now I've got chest. Smooth. Then I'm gonna go into here where we have normals, auto smooth. Gonna want to copy selected, which automatically smooths out the normals. Make it look like this. The other thing I need to sharpen up is these. And we have that one there. There we go. That's the chest. Then just apply that. Then what I'll do is this. Meant to do faces. And I probably should have done this before. Control L. Separate. I forgot to do something here. Verify. You know, like normal showing like that. I'm gonna want to do this so I can actually get these. Like that, so we don't have anything popping out from it. Do subdivision. Like high subdivision, I mean. Like that. That. That's actually not enough. Shoot. It should look fine like that, actually. Maybe first I go it like inwards. And then just give it an offset of a tiny bit. I don't even need the offset, it's just that this here. Oh, it's because this is stats like that. There we go. Give it a tiny bit of an offset, like a negative 0.9 offset. Oh, whoops. Need to be inside. I just gotta move these in a bit. Just like that. Weird, it's like I don't like if it's not like that. What if I do certify first? And then edge split, no. And apply it. And then the same thing I did for that. This. This and this. Not negative one, one. And this I need to make a bit. Just go out of it. Actually, no, it's the easy way to do this, isn't it? Do this. Or try a different way to do this, actually. That's 0.1. Just keep it as one mesh. 0.1. Off from that, so you select safely. Actually, no, I just need to do these like that. Then 5 faces. So 1 sec, taskbar settings, because my taskbar is covered at the bottom of the window right now. Open that up quickly. Sorry. Let's do it like that. Looks real good. Then I'll do the normal thing. And I'm even going in and out of it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just messed up though. On here. That's not right. And on both sides. Yeah, okay, so what's the issue here? Where is this coming from then? No duplicate geometry. It's on both sides. Okay, so delete this and try this all again. See what's wrong. Try this all again. 0.1. A bit more if I report solidify, like that. A very small amount. After solidify, report as observed, actually should work. What? I want to do subset first. Do it like. Okay, so what I need to do is sorry, just stop figures as I go along. Why is going wrong there? Now I've got the right shape. Actually looks fine. Okay. Hide subdivision. Do that. Show subdivision again. Okay, so it's doing what I expected to do. Okay. Hide subdivision again. Actually, no, I don't want to do it. I guess gonna go back, back. Hide subdivision. Hide solidify as well. Apply solidify first. I made a duplicate. Yeah. Edge crease. Oh, actually, did the thing wrong. Yeah. Why is it so freaking laggy? Oh, sculpting's gonna kill my computer, I'm worried. What may have happened is me ending stream for a bit, rebooting my computer. That's me over this. What I'm gonna do. Sharp. He's gonna type sharp. Sharp edges. Don't have these be sharp. These to be sharp. Don't need this top one to be sharp either. There we go. Mirror. Primary versus to decline. Awesome. Oh, should I get the bottom, I guess? Hanging the inside, I guess. Wrong. There we go. I'm gonna merge by distance a bit. There we go. There we go. Just gonna check this look fine. Nope, keep that one. And get to be not crossing over. It's weird. What I need is for it to not to clip through. Okay, there we go. Now it doesn't clip through. Apply, apply. Apply. Join. Just select that one. Select more. I do that. No, I can't. Shoot. Like that. Awesome. That fixes that. Mesh, snap, cursor selected, object, set origin, origin theta cursor. Unhide everything. You could genuinely use more subsurf, so I'll just add that as a non-applied modifier. And there we go. This gives us the actual, like, chest. Now, the less fun part. Delete face there. We should grow this bit first. Solidify this one, so I never did that apparently. That. Line that solidify. Awesome. Now, for the fun part. Add mesh. Actually, what I can do is duplicate this. Separate it. Not me to change to that. Back to modeling. Hide everything else. I can just this. Nice, kinda like that. Okay. Then actually not have that there right now. Need a shift. Yeah. Separate this. That we have volume. And a bit up. I'm gonna parent that. So I'm gonna do this. X negative 45, bring it up a bit. Bring it up a bit more actually. And this. I join and hide. Apparently so I can just move anything. Okay. Time to do this fun part. First thing I need is I need to join these. I'm realizing so that oops, wrong button. That and keep putting that wrong field. There we go. Then this and that. Because what I need to do is actually do this. That because I'm going to do this, which is going to give me like these little mouth folds here. Using bridge that jukes. Use this. Select these. Just kind of move these down. Go around with them a bit. And the other thing I need to do is this. Not too selected. That. Bridge by distance. There you go. That gives me like the inside of the mouth. You actually move these over a bit, up a bit, I think. Not have anything on the x-axis movement, but there you have that. Then, select sharp again. I need to be in edge mode, I forgot. You want subdivision strip is this. Like that. I'm going to do it only 2. Apply. Now for some sculpting time. Switch to the sculpting tab. Chris, should I using tabs finally in this? Crazy. This looks horrible. So I'm just gonna. Well, this look better if I do. Don't all smooth. No, it won't. Okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter because what we're going to do now is. First thing we're going to do is add X, geometry, and Dynotopo. What Dynotopo does is it allows it to create new geometry when you sculpt. And this is what I'm realizing. First of all, that's the issue there. Second of all, yeah, my the leg's not that bad. Oh, so my drawing tablet now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create. Nah, it's a bit too big. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and create like the teeth part of the strength up. Like this part here. And I'm going to create like the little bits which that you can attach. Like the gums, that's the word I was looking for, gums. I realize that radius is a bit too small, so I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go back and do all that because I made the radius too small. No. We never do on top again because I turned it off by accident. A good amount of space actually between the gums and the cheek thing. No, not quite. That's not quite it either. I want to be kind of like near. No, a bit over. It's just like the leg is that I'm like not being able to see it as I draw. Right, as well. Like that, 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 there, there. I'm gonna want to go for a crease, just to separate these ones on the front. That gives us the kind of gums. That crease is too strong. Radius down for the crease. Turn off symmetry. There we go. I'm just gonna kind of draw in this crease a bit between on the gums a bit. That gives us like the where I get part of the teeth grow out of. Just again on the bottom jaw. Way too big. What, like 49 or something? Or something? Ooh, that's not good. That looks weird. I'm losing geometry? No. What's going on here? What the hell happened there? Avoid that area, I guess. How far? What is up with that? Actually, that's... Yeah, I think it actually doesn't matter because I need to go like this area here, kind of. A bigger radius here because it's coming out the front of the chest, kind of the teeth, so. Kind of like that. Something I want to eventually do, I actually kind of related to this because it's like a D&D creature, is actually doing like a VTuber D&D thing. But I don't have enough friends who actually have no friends who are VTubers. So like, it's not really something I can do at my current place, but something I want to do someday, like having a, like just like a group with like a VTubers who like D&D one-shots. I do play D&D a lot, like outside of it, but I can't really do anything that stream. Like, what's going on there? Okay, so like clears up a bit when I smooth it out. If I go into object mode quickly, it's like it's forming holes in it. Just going to smooth vertices a bit. See how that works. I'm kind of confused what's going on here. I've genuinely never seen this happen before. No, else maybe? Oh, and then this freezing again. Enable shade smooth, see what'll happen. No, that doesn't fix it. That just makes it make it worse. I just doing the same thing. A few brushes over it, see what happens. Not dye topper maybe and smooth. No. Top and draw? No, that's weird. Like, it's like these faces are missing. Is it a mask somehow that it got applied? No, no mask. I'm gonna save. Gonna remesh, see what happens if I remesh it. It's really good if I remesh it. Not quite enough, but if I go to maybe if I because remeshing it's fixing it. It's a good amount of remeshing. Yeah, looks good. Then back to here, back to smoothing. It's like I don't need to come out this quite this much. So what I'm going to do is go to here, my drawing one, just kind of subtract a bit, or subtract a lot. I need to move. Then smooth a lot, smooth this in. I keep drawing in these gums. Kind of gives what I need, and then go into crease again. Reduce crease radius and just kind of do this. I keep moving it back because I keep putting a button on my tablet. Yeah, let's go 15 radius. Let's try now. Yeah, that gives kind of what I'm looking for. These ones here. Then what we need to do is kind of go into this, subtract, and kind of draw some negative into the gums the teeth are going to come out of. Also, I want it to be a bit like not as refined, not as like clean. I want it to look a bit damaged, a bit not like it has dental care, you know. I don't want it to look like it has dental care, so you know, like British. That's mean. I'm sorry. Dye topo again. You go back actually, undo a bunch of stuff, and then turn on top to do it. Not quite as much dye topo actually, so it's in this like 7 maybe. Yeah, looks good. With dye topo, that just allows you to create new geometry when you sculpt instead of just moving existing faces and vertices. Actually, like creates new vertices. It's a really useful tool, but it does give you some weird geometry. Teeth are going to be weird to do. They're going to be doing objects though, so that'll be fine. Today's stream is just sculpting. I'm probably going to schedule a Sunday-ish stream for actually like making like texturing will probably be its own stream. Rigging will be its own stream. I'll probably rig this up. Might animate it. That might be a thing I do. That gives us like the mouth area. I think that looks pretty good. And this also needs to be sculpted. I suppose like a way to set this up because I need to do this. P. Key transformation. Gonna add a. Actually, gonna make it now. Just gonna move some stuff around. Add. Not empty. Add. Armature single bone. Now be the bone for the head. I get to do but not bone for tongue later, but oh, did I forget to make these all one? Oh, I had these in non-edit mode. Shoot. Also, it should be like that and like. RX 90. Build this up a bit because it should be move this. That should be like a root bone. So like that. Then this is the first time I actually need. Only time I actually need a rig. OP. See how automatic. Let's see how automatic works. Let's see that first. This is gonna take a while. And it's probably gonna not respond for a bit like it is right now. And I want to keep transform, I guess. I did something weird there with the movement. Oh, I think it's the skeleton itself had transforms on it already. Whoops, might have to like actually just undo everything. Or like not everything, just undo the wait the bone stuff. That's the thing, do I need to do it? Do that? Because like I could probably do it by hand if needed, but then do I want to stop doing this thing that's doing? Oh no, that looks nice. It looks fine. How does this look? It looks a bit weird. I have to like move this forward too. I guess it's like just because it looks good. I think it's just that the bone itself is weird. I should like move bones around, like move the bone instead of just rotating it, which is a bit of an issue, but it looks fine. Awesome. Now then, that as we do is OP with no groups. Actually, that means I actually need to wrong one. Control P. And the group's gonna save as well. Actually no, don't want to do that because I need to rename these bones. Actually mess up the R1 too now, won't it? No, it changes those two. Lower jaw. And root. Awesome. Now what I need to do, I'm doing groups. Everything here is going to be by upper jaw. Now click close. I do think I do have an issue with the rig itself actually, so I do have a solution to it. Object, snap, cursor selected. Like this. I would choose snap, selection to cursor. Looks a bit wrong, doesn't it? Shoot. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is move the baking on it. Save because it crashes. I'm like, wait, see if this makes it work better. I even think it's the parts inside of this being a bit of an issue. Like the inside, just at the bottom, that's clipping out a bunch, and the top as well is clipping out a bunch. I do have a solution for that though, if needed. Actually, that looks pretty good. What I just need to do to fix this is weight paint. Do is wait 0. Oh, don't need to be higher. Wait, I just gotta repaint this a bit. It's for the upper jaw. We're increasing the paint or decreasing it do better, helping more. Definitely increase. That doesn't help it at all. Shoot. The other issue is just like if I do that, it brings the front teeth up, and that leaves this front part off. So I think upper jaw is to lower the weight amount. I do have an alternative, but I'm going to do this. Actually, that looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, that works fine for the top bit. The main thing is that the teeth aren't aligned at all with each other. That's not such an issue as fact that the bottom part is poking out still. So, two ways to do this. Easiest way doing this. Boom, just make it smaller. That's the easy solution. Make it so it can't go out because there's not enough geometry for it to do that. It looks fine open. It's good closed. Next thing I'm going to do is actually go into here, sculpt mode, plastic deform, and move this up a bit. So I can get these more in line with each other. A little bit more, move this back a bit. Roll it back a bit, and then like that, kind of. Not quite as extreme, actually. Bring that back. Yeah, and then smooth it a bit, I think. Should work. Smooth the top areas issue. I want smooth. I keep smoothing tooth areas issue. What I have to do is let's go back up here. I'll get a sculpt mode. Just re-add this geometry here. Like re-add the and then have to extract. There we go. That gives us mimics like move its jaws. Like move the lid, jaws, whatever. I think a bit of an issue is here. Weight paint. Want the lower jaw and so the upper jaw not to affect the bottom part as much. So set this as 0. Just want like this part of the jaw, like the inside of the mouth, not to be as affected. I still want the upper jaw, the bottom, and the mouth flap and that stuff to be affected still. Just like that. That's pretty good. Next up. The fact that there's an issue here. I've just noticed. being right here. Just gotta bring this a bit more. Yep, there we go. But I need to get this back in. There we go. Next thing is teeth. Object. Snap cursor toward origin. Not because like the object. Snap cursor toward origin. And teeth time. Back into modeling. And here's like these kind of like few cups of teeth. Some shorter ones and some longer ones. The shorter ones, add mesh sphere. Let's go for 8, I think. No, even like no, definitely. Oops. 8 and 8. Then we're gonna go grab this. Just gonna take the shorter ones, so we're gonna turn this on and have it be like kind of like that. So give us like these shorter, more less pointy ones. And we're gonna subdivide and surface them. And give them a small bit out. Like that. That actually. Like that. Should be good. What I do is kind of, these are going to be in like, oh, I'm trying to add next row of teeth actually is the other thing I need to do still. That. Bigger one here. I'll might add next row of teeth, I'm not sure yet. I might need to switch shorter because they're going to be going with the other ones. So merge these. Objects, set origin to 3D cursor. They're going to need to mirror them. Also apply all transforms so that should do the same thing actually with the origin part, but whatever. Don't need that because I need same thing. UV sphere. This one gonna make it a bit bigger. Also, I'm gonna switch this to sharp. You know, I'm gonna switch it to linear. Like that. This one down a bit. Then kind of a bend here. And vertex crease it a bit, just so I can get a bit pointier. Vertex crease is a bit less actually. Kind of move the fiddle a bit with the size. More like that kind of. I might actually do texturing stream tomorrow for it. If I get everything else done for today. This kind of. And smooths all of them. See how it looks when I close the mouth. The issue now is that these are all too big. So I'm going to do individual origins, turn off that. Do that. These ones especially, a bit too much. Because like the top row is supposed to be a bit bigger. Get that. Next up, separate this. This is a -1 to flip it vertically. And do this. And it's a lot bigger. Gonna make those a bit bigger, like the the gums itself a bit bigger too, to match that. But yeah, I'm gonna adjust the gums to match them. Yeah, an extra tooth there. Then this. Same thing. -1. Oh, not like that. That's a -1. Bring it up. Bring it over. Bring it down. Same thing with this one. A bit bigger though, because of the size of the hole I gave it. Not quite that big though. I just shrink the hole a bit. That one. And same with that. Rotate it a bit. Next thing. Join these. Open up sculpting mode again. Make the gums a bit bigger to fit the teeth. That's next to gum there. There we go. Back to modeling. Control P, empty groups. Signed up a jaw. Not good. Yes, it does. Same thing with this one. Control P, empty groups. Signed to lower jaw. Join these together. There we go. This is our mimic close. Like I close it, looks like that. Still, like it's pretty obviously has teeth, but that's how mimics just look. And the reason I'm doing it like this is actually close it just enough so I can do the sculpting the face. Open sculpt mode. I'm going to do is like give it some like die top of time. Shoot, need to OP. So I need to do is actually go in here, apply, 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 apply. Need to reopen this. Apply pose, rest pose. So now this becomes the default, so I can then form. I should keep it stuff. Yep. Awesome. Sculpt mode. Die top on. No. Okay, so what I need to do now is I'm gonna make its face area. I'm actually looking at now, I noticed that the teeth should be popping out, but I think I like it more with the teeth on the bottom or popping out. And now it's completely illegible or incomprehensible. Whoops. Or do actually go here. Need the teeth a bit further down. Oh, it's a bit further down, I think. Because I left some eye thing, but like that kind of thing. Yeah, like this kind of thing. Then go trace it out a bit, then smooth it back in so it's not as popping out as much. But see, no, like that. No, because the front eyes are too big. Oh, it's too big. Just gonna go back in. And like a slightly bigger pair of eyes here. No, because it higher up. And now pair lower down again. No. Just try smoothing this out to see how it looks. These ones don't look good. Let's make them a bit bigger maybe. That thing maybe? A bit more like that, kinda. I'm definitely going to do a lot more streams from now on because I have classes, that involve art, all of them. This is for my portfolio for the year, for my 3D modeling course. What is that? That looks good. I need to shape it out a bit more. Example, this eye here needs to be in. And use crease to get the edges of the eyes. Like that. Now then, same thing here. So I think the issue. These eyes are a bit too close together here. Actually, if I move it over, I can get like nestled right between them. Do that and that. Now I need to just fix the fact this is too flat at the bottom. Now I need to move this up a bit. A bit more like this, I think. Make the eye a bit bigger as well. Maybe up at the top a bit. Not quite that big. Like that, yeah. This one's gonna be fairly large of an eye. Like that. And like that, and that, the eyes here. And what I'm going to do is just take a bit of bottom on the eye. Strength down a good amount. Just have like a bit of like a shape there around the eye. She was just like this eye is a weird shape, so I'm gonna take that back up. Then this in. That, yeah. Maybe a bit too round there. More of a sharper shape on the edge. Back into here. Might do some texturing today actually. If I can get everything else done for it, if I can get like the modeling itself done. Might do some substance designer stuff where I can actually design the materials. Looks pretty good. I'm not sure. Sign up a jaw, or I can send out my jaw. There we go. Now then, the tongue. Actually, inside the mouth first, then the tongue. Because like this, I want to get a bit more shape in here. It's like that kind of thing. See how it has like these ridges there? I just like that first. I'll get some tongue detailing. That looks pretty good. Do one like that. like that. Crease. Crease, it's not even like for good reason. I just really like the crease tool. I just use it for so much that like I just got really fond of it. Like that. There we go. Looking really good. Now then for the tongue. Do is that's gonna go here. Object, snap, cursor selected. Add curve, Bezier. Bezier. Curve, snap, cursor selected. Object, set origin. Origin to the cursor. Change that. Rotate this 90 degrees that way. Rotate 90 degrees this way. Oh. Actually, negative 90. Like that. Then for the actual thing for the tongue, we need to create a curve circle. Find everything else. What we gotta do is subdivide. Like that. That. It makes it a bit more, rotate a tiny bit. Like this. Try it again. I'll move this away from each other a bit. Then this can be here. Like that, I think. Like this shape there on the bottom. Then like this. Like this. It's in a bit. This, I think. Actually, no, you can't have it like that. You have them wider. Again. So like that kind of. In this geometry, object, Bezier circle. Rotate this 90 degrees. Also shrink it down a lot. Or not a lot. Like that. I'm gonna want to a bit taller. Just a bit over. Actually, don't move it over. Actually, you're gonna want this. So the radius. Get that kind of thing. This is 0. Zero caps. That gives us the tongue kind of look. I do think that the spot here should be moved up a bit. Just it's a bit much. Yeah, looks good. And here I can actually, it's a bit less, a bit more here, I think. Over a lot. There we go. So subdivide, and just to go over the teeth. Like that kind of thing. Then gonna need to armature snap coaster selected. Gonna hide everything else, so just the tongue and the armature and tongue, hide everything else. Actually, what you can actually do is here curve snap coaster selected, add single bone. Move this over here a bit more. Oh, how do you do blendy bones again? I'm the plague. This does not remember I do something in Blender. Oh, chill out. I keep using my real name when I do work like this. Sorry. Um. It's like these. I'm gonna want to. What do I do here? Bendy bones segments. What, like 3? Just do anything. Doesn't really matter because I can just do is just like do that. Why is this going to my laptop instead of to my headphones? All I need us to do is display is B-bone. Okay, yeah, this is right. Okay. Almost selected. I wanna go. Okay, there we go. Now I'll do this. Add invoke schematics. Right. But I get how I do. I've got to do IK rigging. No. I think it's you put on the end one, and you do. No, that's not right at all. No, doing it wrong here. I will go which when you put the IK constraint on. One sec. And yeah, quick refresh on icon rigging. I haven't rigged anything in so long. Okay, yeah, do it on here. Okay, yeah, I was doing it wrong. There we go. Also, tongue, tongue 2, tongue 3, and then tongue IK. Then here, tongue IK, and then this should, yeah, awesome. Other thing I need to do is, I forgot I make it so you can't, this bone should not be used for him to form. There we go. Convert to mesh. OP. Automatic weights. Separate these. We apply it to here. Control P. Automatic weights. Yep, awesome. And rejoin these. And change this to be on this armature. Yep, awesome. Now the issue is, where do I put the tongue? Like, put there, but no, I can't. That's a good question. Where does the tongue go in a mimic? Like, this tongue has to be just like too big, I guess. I'm gonna separate these again. So it just goes in like that, I guess. It's a very good question. I've never question. Like, mimics have massive tongues. Where do those tongues go? This is the best we get. Awesome. Open this both up. Tongue can come out. Pretty good. I can just like do that, can't I? And then set autospace back on. Oh, I forgot to I have to apply mirror first. Why did the teeth do that? Where did base groups? Where did beta groups are? There we are. With high connection, join. Other thing where I do this again, apply, 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 apply all's best. Oh, missed one. Apply best pose. Can do that. Join. Armature. Boom. There we go. That's what I need to do. Eyeballs. It's easy. Add. Mesh. UV sphere. That. Make these ones smaller. Same on this one. To here. Transforms. Mirror. Fly. I'm gonna actually do that. Go to here. Keep going to this. Display in front. These. Copy. Empty. Oh, what did empty? Not none. Copy. Empty groups. Upper jaw. There we go. There's the eyes. Now then, hide this. Material time. This. Me. These all. Assign. Inner mouth. And the UV unwrap. Don't want to split. No. It's wrong button. U. Smart UV unpack. Allow that to do its thing. Go to over to UV editing so I can see this. You know what? It's not good, but it's good enough. So these ones. U. Let it be unwrap. We would. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the teeth as this one just calls them teeth. Would sign. I'm just gonna transforms here. UV unwrap that. It scales right. I didn't feel like I signed it, so awesome. What you do is here, new metal, not metal. Eventually substance painter for the texturing stuff bar. Might have the all I need anyway. Like these. Metal to it. Save. Export as an object file. Then I'm going to open up Substance Painter. Substance Painter. And here's the mimic as a model. I think I need to do. I lost smooth on it again. I lost a lot of smoothing there. There we go. File, export, object, mimic. The main real issue is that this is very weird geometry. Look at like all this. Also like also a bit differently. Yeah. I don't want like create such every smooth be smooth. There you go. Okay. Why is Substance Painter not opening? I'm not sure why Substance Painter doesn't want to open, but go keep trying. If not, I'll end the stream here and save texture painting for next stream. I'm really happy with how it looks. Fun fact, Adobe sucks as a company. They bought Algorithmic, which makes Substance Painter and the Substance Suite, and removed a bunch of those licenses with the new version, with their version. So like, if you have license on the Algorithmic one, you might not have it now. And just like made it way more expensive, and like because you have to get through Creative Cloud. I get through school, but like if you're not like you have to get through school, it's kind of like it's the industry standard for texture painting and for like texturing, but it's now like way more expensive than it needs to be. And there's no alternative, so like you could texture paint a Blender, but you're not going to. Why is Substance Painter opening? I got the splash screen even for it, and then nothing happened. Adobe 3D Substance 3D Painter. There. Also change it to Adobe Substance 3D Painter instead of just Substance Painter. Just give me the worst name, basically. Oh, I forgot to do one other thing too. These eyes. There's just the rest of it. I need how these be stage smooth as well. There we go. Substance won't open. It's really weird. Oh, I didn't have to Adobe open. Yeah, I think it is stupid. I have to open a Creative Cloud, have it running. Export object again. Now you have a Substance Painter? I've never had this issue before. Open. I don't want to. I have to open it through Creative Cloud apparently. Maybe. I don't know. Or try to open it through Creative Cloud to see. Also, it's like no, it messages you about like just like oh, man, I'm getting a bug report. I mean, 3 bug reports. 4 bug reports for Substance Painter at once. Awesome, love that. How does that open gaming bug report just open up like a normal software would? Didn't shut down quickly. Yes, it did. Oh, is it because I shut my computer down without closing it last time? Poor Muffin. Yeah, what I want to do is bring this out a bit. So we don't have like this weird like triangle shape where it clips through. Or as much of it like that. More of there we go. Over here. And over here a lot. I give it like a weird shape that actually looks better, like that. That should be a bit asymmetrical as well. Not that much, but a lot better. There we go. Reset settings, I guess. So once we do, we export this because I made some changes. But now it's opening After Effects. This is not what I want to open. That's just After Effects issue. Oh, I got a window. I lost the window. I got a window again. I lost the window again. It's a task in Task Manager. I end it. End task. It's 3 tasks in Task Manager for some reason now. It's a lot of tasks. Oh, it's opening up all at once now. Shoot. Oh gosh, oh no. I've made 2 tasks. But it's opening now, so we might be good. It is now vanished. I'm begging, just let me open Substance Paint. One more try. And then I end stream shopping up here and just do it off stream. Or do it next stream, one or the other. Also, I made a mistake with the teeth here. I'll just actually separate those so I actually sculpt the rest of it. One sec. Sculpt mode. There we go. It's really funny. Substance Paint immediately crashes when I. Oh, it's opening! It'd be really funny if it immediately crashes when I actually do something in it. It'd be so funny. So funny. I have a designer too, aren't I? I'm gonna make the I'm not sure if there is a built-in like fleshy, like wet fleshy. Oh, I hate that those words just used. Like wet fleshy smart material on Substance Painter. I doubt there might be. I'll see if I can build one in it, but I might have to use designer too. It might end up being something for next stream if it does. Make Make an object. 124 default document resolution. Don't want too high. I know I would do it like 2048, but I'm worried about crashing. That's why I'm gonna save and close Blender again. And then I'm going to switch to a new capture. Peek behind the curtain. Oh boy, it's lagging. It's like I'm perfectly actually capable of making these textures in Blender without using Substance Painter. Like, I might actually do that. It's gonna be fun. Like, if Substance Painter has more issues running, I might end up doing that. There we go. There we go. Why it's not showing up on OBS? There we go. Oh, I just have the window open, right? There we go. There's two extra ones opening up right now. It's an issue, but there we go. Oh, I also got to open it up again anyway because I have my normals backwards. I forgot to check my normals before exporting. Never make that mistake. I have to up all like I might do some Blender actually. No, I won't. We'll see. We'll see how much lag I get from Substance Painter. I can dispose it. Awesome. That's unposted now. We're good. Currently freezing and freezing and lagging a lot. And Substance Painter stopped responding. And Blender's not opening. Everything is breaking. And tasks right away. I close Blender. I just figure stuff out. Subspace is opening properly now. Then do I need to reopen and fix my normal map? Not my normal map, my normal direction. It's currently some of the teeth are inside out for some reason. Oh, that's why it's so big song. It has to find Vigify again for some reason. I'm about to start taking this song now, but stuck on finding Vigify. I wish I'd like do something right now, but doing anything on my computer probably break it more. Why is it not responding? Oh, it's gone. All things it seems. No, MB Lab settings. That plugin I've used that once in the last 2 years. There we go. Open up Mimic again. There we go. Calculate outside. And show me face orientation. You good? You're not good. Okay, static. Get those back out. Like inside out there. There we go. That's good enough. File. Export. Object. We got OBJ. Substance painter. File. New. That. Mimic. Vector OBJ. Import. Do that. We should be in business again. Now I notice that I am floating on floating screen. There we go. Awesome. First thing we need to do, window. Sorry, not window, mode. Kept moving on to it was. I think you see it edit, now it's in mode. I know I thought window, but bake select the textures. That'll give me like bake up stuff like normal, the curvature, so where the sharp parts are, ambient occlusion, all that stuff. Ambient occlusion being stuff that's like inside stuff, which where shadows will automatically be because they're occluded by something else. Don't know how to explain ambient occlusion. It's like showing where things are in like concave areas and stuff, which less light would hit, so it's like occluding the ambient light. It's like calculating all geometry stuff, so I can use that for generating stuff. I'm thinking like the mouth inside I'm gonna do in Substance Designer, which will probably be done off stream. I'm gonna paint out everything else, and then do the Substance Designer stuff off stream. Into painting mode. Good old save. Not mimif. Dang it. I guess the file's called mimif now. And I'll fix it myself later. Oh, and now it's not responding. There you go. So first thing I'm gonna want is on here. Look at this. Just switch blend to the RC so I can look at my reference image. Something like a metal. Like iron ore maybe. Let's see if I gotta use basic built-in substance materials first. Let's see how they look. It's being bad apparently. What's up with this? Why is the why such so much? Sorry, UVs again. Oh, my UVs suck. Shoot. Got to see UV and wrapped in metal. Shoot. Yeah. I'm gonna need to do this again. Export object. Let's leg it up again. Nah. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, they're doing it pretty fast. Awesome. Mode. Make mesh maps. But don't actually need. I don't need that. I just need probably position, curvature, ambient occlusion, normal. That's all I need right now anyway, so I'll only bake them. Just teeth left, looks like. Awesome. Yeah, just teeth left, I can tell from there, actually. Oh, and eyes, I think. Yeah. The eyes might also be done separately from Substance Painter. Go. See, now it's can see the ambient occlusion, which is like where it's occluded. What I'm going to do now is iron ore on here. Settings. It's up a bit. Yeah, I'll give you a hand 2048 just fine. It does actually look good though. That's my main, like. I don't know. I should like that much. I might actually just do some scratch. I don't actually look like it's just like, oh, it's like they just. Go for. Look like it's like reddish orange kind of iron. Like that. Go to saturation. Give this no roughness and max metallic to start for this bit. Then, new pill layer. Keep everything just at roughness, max roughness. Go here. We're gonna go look at different ones here. Where's like a how's this look? How's that work? That's not quite enough. What I'm gonna do is here. Add black mask. Oh, add bit mask meant. Like a noise. There's add that just for now, so I have something in there, so I can just go to here, move that, Even textures, I think. Go with black and white spots to start, just to see. Why is that such low resolution? Yes, something that's not great looking. Not a good texture, actually. Let's go for white shots 3, maybe? That's the thing. So if I buff this up to 2048 again. And just make sure I can actually see where it's what's what. I'll go here. Add color. It's red, as you can see. Okay, so what we need here is go back into here. Black white spots. A good amount. Balance down. And just remove color again, so I can see it again, like that. That's a bit better. You're gonna go color again. Very low opacity. Make it kind of like a black. Good, now you're gonna want to actually increase roughness on this. There you go. What I want to do is height, I think. Give it a bit of... No, I'm gonna have a basic of that. Another one. It's gonna be height. I'm gonna give it to it using... Just like that. Just throw a random one in. Clouds. Maybe? Let's see. Let's give this color again so I can see it. Like that, maybe. We'll balance up. Into here. Turn off color. We can hide a bit, but that gives like a more damaged kind of metal. Let's give it a bit less there. Another one. Make it red just for now so you can see it again. Then go for, do I have a scratch generator? I need an edge one. What do then is put that mask, do that random one. And the scratch generator? No, has one in here. This one gives like some good different shaped sized ones like that. Like that. Let's height down. Like little spots of like bad damage. That. It's good. It's just height actually in color. Black. Like it has like these darker bits there, so like it's like dirt's gone in there. That thing. Not quite that much height difference. There we go. So you have like dirt building up in there. Then next one, not last one. Get white. Here we need edge one. This one, just like a plain edge. This would use the curvature. It's a bit much curvature for some reason. Oh, it's not spawning again. Love that. And I haven't saved in a bit too. Dang it. There we go. Let's save. Delete the original Mimif one. Let's Mimic. Save that. Let that save. And give us a balance. Change the balance a bit. Make it bigger. Oh, not spawning again. Love that for it. Yeah, I think I'll do actually this one, right? That's the okay. The full roughness. Just bring the roughness down a bit. Hide everything quickly. Bit less rough. Bit more rough there. This one a bit more over that, but not like as rough as I had there. Yeah, it gives a bit more flexion. This back up. Mask editor. Okay, just lower my fan again, just doing the thing again. I do that. Increase balance. No, might not be what I want. I just Uber. How's I just Uber look actually? Does just Uber look any better? Like I want to like get the whole edge, I think. And the main way I have is like getting the wood with the eyes like being a separate material kind of thing. Like back in the other one, I had maybe back in the reference image. It looks better like that. I like that more. Go and touch this thing. Let's bring this back down to 10.4 because it's lagging my computer again. Let's start responding again next. Reload the textures again. There we go. Looks fine as well at 1024 as well. Like not as good at all, like but it's passable at 1024. Next thing I need. Anyways, how am I gonna get the lifting generators here? I could get stripes. Can I get stripes? I think I'll wait. I can do this. Okay. Wood. Like I go from like perfectly fine performance to unusable. I'm just having always show wood for now. It's a lot better. Then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create this. Black. And then do another it's not black. That should be under it. Black stuff got to put in. Okay, so use that for now because I just need to get a right here. I think should work. If I do that, tie in it a bunch. Hit 90 degrees. Good. More tiling. I get to like have them in line with each other as well. Because I can't really do that, but it'll be covered, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I need that. Then I need a filter. Levels, I think. No. Curve. No, what's the thing? Gradient. There we are. Gradient should work. Two position, two colors, black and white. That should be above it, shouldn't it? But now why can't I get to what should we be doing is getting what's going on here? Yeah, there we go. Color quantity 2. I just need to get to be black and white. These lines, there we go. This is what I need. And my size scaling just was messing up something up there. There we go. That gives me like these lines that can be used for first of all, giving these a few more. Sorry, 25 maybe? No. Yeah, looks good. There we go. These give us some lines for. This just gives us that. Lets us have like these 7 planks. Next thing I need should get a good wood here. See if this looks good. If not, I will make myself. Probably using parts of it with like color and stuff. If I rotate this would look good, but I'll just take this part and just delete it. Add this layer. With this. Then let's add bitmap mask. That for now because I just need to get this This one there. Hit 9 degrees. Use this size a lot. Not make good wood. And this. Oh, it's not much better, is it? No. I actually use the original one I found. That looks a good amount better. Doesn't even rotate everything. Because that looks a lot better, I think. When he's like, how do I get the wood fibers? Just copy this. I'll copy the wood fibers, maybe. Because that looks good. Texture I'm using here. Wood fibers 1. Where's wood fibers going to come from? Whatever. Just this. Drop this down. Looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, looks pretty good. It's got texture settings, not texture settings. Unhide everything else so you can see it. It looks fine. I just think it should be a bit darker, I think. So make that more. Not quite that dark. That looks good. Tiny bit more. That also give this bit of height. I can just move height a bit. And with this, what is our doing height? Why isn't the height thing? And where is the wood fibers 1 coming from? It doesn't show my look search, but it's weird. It's wild, but that looks good. The thing that changes the metal on the bottom actually. Makes it weird. Use this one actually. That's a lot better actually. Yeah. I am gonna make this not as lightweight though. The roughness all the way up. What I'm actually gonna do is make this an overlay. I think not overlay, new dodge add I think is the right one. Let's set to white again. And just opacity a bit. Pretty good. Bit less. Pretty good. Okay. Next up, heat. Do we have a bone? I think it should be a bone. Like that. Just like fine as is, hopefully. Pretty good as is. Doesn't need though is it's very not like very rough, like not smooth. It's not rough, like not rough enough. The roughness is gonna make this have an not fully amount, but like anything like that. Yeah, there we go. There. Water. It should be like a water, like wetness thing. I thought this, yeah, mod effects water. Rid of that. See if that makes it look good or bad with wetness. No, it doesn't look good. It's not look good. Actually, no, it looks okay. Yeah. See, does it have a tongue and flesh kind of thing? It does have a tongue. Let's set that and then to mess with the color. Yeah, see how this looks, you know? Oh, that is gnarly. I like that actually though. What I do is I lay on top of it. What do you need? Roughness, sorry. Rub this all the way down. It's nice and wet. Actually, not that nice and wet, but I also want this to be the generator or a smart mask. I mean, I like going generators. Like this be like most like occluded areas. I think. Let's just do this first, like that. Also gonna make it a bit darker, I think, just a bit of wetness. We're going into base color. This a bit down. Just to multiply. I want to make this more balanced. It looks very good. I don't know. Not like that. It doesn't look very good. Doesn't look. Doesn't look great. Let's find a I should just look good. There we go. Time to load it. Multiply, bring this down to pretty low. This color or red. Here's a color itself. I'm gonna go more purple. Not quite it. I need a bit more pink for the brighter parts. It's saturated. Then this as well, for like a very deeper bluish purple. And this one. Looks bad. Yeah, the pink actually does look better, doesn't it? Shoot. This seriously does making it worse. This should be a brighter purple, I think. I definitely think the original tongue looks better. And the matte wax water, top of it. Bit wetter. Not that many drops. Yeah. That looks really good, I think. The wood I'm not super happy with yet. I'll be honest. I might try go back to that walnut version I had. As like not I had the one built in. And just bring this up higher. Also bring the height down a lot more. And turn color back on so it's darkened. Go. Oh no, that looks pretty good. Gonna save. I get eyes up first, next. Shoot. I'll let this unlegify. Do I have an eye material built in here? Do not. I just wonder what it was. I bet they can work, make an eye out of. I could just paint them by hand if that's a lot of extra work. I think I'll just end it like this with this. Export textures. So boy, someone's probably from trying to export textures. Amazing. Or does not actually gonna set the materials in Blender as well. Once that's done, I will close it up and move back to Blender to show you that stuff. I could set materials while it's getting and when I was getting substance paint addition on, but it is what it is. Okay, awesome. I can save and close this. Saved, close that. Right monitor. My left monitor, I guess. The correct one. Why is incorrect? There we go. What I'm doing now is I'm adding materials onto it. Need to add the height map. Bump. Height. Normal. That compile the shaders. Take a moment. For some reason, that never takes us long. And it also never crashes. It's weird. There's the teeth. All this. Paste this, because I can just paste the same material or base setup and then just change it to inner mouth base color. Inner mouth roughness. Inner mouth height. In here. Delete everything in there. Paste. Open. Wood base color. Wood roughness. And open up here. Wood height. Which also be way off what I'm realizing. Luckily, I can just just in here for now. That should be an ad showing it. I don't need to use a mix. Whatever. Oh, and it's flower spawning again. Come on, chug through the last few minutes of the stream. Come on. There we go. Math ad. and clamp it, so we can't go over one. It says keep clamp bases added to the values don't go over don't go over max, so 1. There we go. That looks better. And that's like 1.2.3. It's good. It's good. I know roughness on the metal look weird, so. Oh, base color actually should be fine. Let's see. Hello, roughness. Metallic all the way up. And metal height. Let's down a tiny bit. Now then, next thing we'll do is we're going to go into world, go into environment texture. Now use the only HDRI that I have on my computer. Go do some mix A, and copy this color for B, and then light. His camera ray. Be right. I have this backwards, flipped around. So I don't want it to show up on the camera, I just want it to show up rendering. Awesome. I don't know why this is. There we go. Last thing. Object. Eyes. Make them black for now. Let's actually make them a dark reddish color for now. Maybe reddish orange. And red metallic. Regular metallic actually. Like that. Yeah, some of these really need to be exported at a higher like wood, I think, and metal need to be exported at a higher high resolution, I think. Let's finish exporting and reopen. I should have always said to no export once need changing. I should have set that up. Voice height needs to be changed and color. Looks a bit better, yeah. Metal's what I needed the most though, especially here. I mean, that's still like really low resolution. What I'm actually just do is just only metal and wood, I guess. Do both of them. 4096. 4096 export. Try this one more time. Get these up nice and big. Go finish wood first. Wood's done, so we open these. Amazing didn't loading texture for some reason. Oh, I just need to rate them all, I guess. Or let me access them again, maybe. Here we go. Open that. That looks good. Same with the middle. Reload. It's basically just like reopening textures and reloading them right now. Is what I'm doing right now. Look how like aggressively low resolution this metal is. The metal texture. My UVs must suck. There we go. Add camera. Some this. Like a good composition. How do I have the other one? How did they do it? I'm gonna go back to the world. Make this strength lower. And then this light here, I think. More power. Makes a bit reddish, a bit orangey colored. And I think I'm gonna the inner thing has a bit too much bump strength. Like the drops. I think it's gonna look a bit weird. I'll weaken that a bit. More like that. There you go. Guess I'm dropping the strength that much. I have to like that. There we go. Get a bit brighter. Go. Let's render this up. I'm not gonna have it. It's just cycles. The other thing I'm gonna do, before I forget, is go very poorly, very quickly. Subsurface up. Surface color. I'm gonna close this for a sec. Like stop rendering it for a sec. Mix a bit reddish. Subsurface color. And give it subsurface gets like fleshy materials. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna going to render it out and then post this to Twitter. That'll be the end of today's stream. Everyone has a great day, and I'll see you next time.